The greatest emperor who ever lived stands in full armor, trembling before a naked homeless man living in a jar. Alexander the Great, conqueror of the known world, once rode into Athens looking for the most famous philosopher alive. He found him sunbathing in a barrel. Alexander announced, "I am Alexander, king of the world. Ask anything of me, and it shall be yours." The naked man opened one eye and said, "Yeah." "Move. You're blocking my sun." The emperor stepped aside, and he admitted that this homeless man was freer than he would ever be. His name was Diogenes. He owned a cup until he saw a child drink with his hands and threw the cup away. He lived a dog's life. That's why they called his philosophy cynic, from the word kynikos, meaning dog-like. While Plato lived in luxury teaching rich kids, Diogenes would relieve himself in the marketplace just to prove he didn't care what anyone thought. He carried a lantern in broad daylight, he said, searching for one honest man. He was the original Sigma, the first man to weaponize, not giving a damn. Diogenes proved that real power isn't having everything, it's needing nothing. When you need nothing, no one can control you. Not your boss, not a partner, not the government, not your status. Alexander had armies. Diogenes had freedom. And freedom conquered the emperor that day. The secret? Radical self-sufficiency. Train your mind to be content with the bare minimum, and the entire world becomes optional. Everything you chase becomes a toy, not a chain. Alexander reportedly said, "If I were not Alexander, I would wish to be Diogenes." Just think about that for a second. The man who owned the world envied the man who owned nothing. Why? Because he saw the truth. All his palaces, all his armies, they were just prettier cages. So here's the Diogenes test for you. If tomorrow everything was taken from you, your money, your followers, your reputation, even your clothes, could you still be happy, just lying in the sun? If the answer scares you, you're still a slave to something. Comment below. What is the one possession you're terrified to lose? Name it, because the second you can imagine life without it and still smile, you've already started becoming Diogenes. And no Alexander on earth will ever stand in your way again. If you found this helpful, please like, subscribe, and share to help us build a more sustainable future together.